I'm also going to introduce to you the formative assessment task, because weathering is actually quite a short session. So guys, our essential question is, what are the processes that shape landscapes? To be able to show the difference between mechanical and chemical weathering, and can you find evidence of mechanical weathering? Not so much at WMYC, but just in general, guys. Obviously in remote learning that changes. Our quick write is, what do you think the three academic words mean? So the academic words are mechanical, chemical, and weathering. What do you think they mean? All right, so going into Cornell Notes, you are to watch this video and then write down at least 5 dot points of information on mechanical and chemical weathering, and be ready because the presenter speaks quickly. You might have to watch it a couple of times even, so to get your 5 dot points down. And then basically our summary is just for you to write a short paragraph explaining how weathering and erosion can have an impact on different people and places for different reasons. So that's not a lot for you to do. So that's why we're actually looking at the formative task. And this is what we're going to be working on next week over our couple of sessions. So I'm just introducing it today. It's up to you whether you get started on it. So definitely don't want people finishing it, but we can start. So what processes affect resources and shape landscapes, and to be able to identify natural resources and the different processes that shape landscapes. And you can successfully complete the resource landforms landscapes formative assessment task. So if we go down to that here, there is actually a quiz that makes up two parts 1 and 2. And then there is read the instructions for task 3. The page will unlock you after you complete the quiz and create a Word document or PowerPoint slideshow. So there's the quizzing tool that you can go to. And this is the research task. So this is part of the formative assignment. If you have completed all the other work, you can begin this now. So using Google to find a landform that you think is interesting, create a slideshow or Word document including one image of your chosen landform. Annotate the image with information about its location and how it formed. So for instance, if you were to say, I don't know, Uluru, okay, Central Australia, if that was the monolith that you wanted to investigate, you would then create a slideshow or document on that with a picture and annotating that picture to show the information about its location and how it formed. Describe how the landform might have changed over time, and that's where you're going to be looking at erosion and weathering and, you know, the tectonic plates and how it formed in the first place. Detail how it might have looked in the past and how it might look in the future. That could actually be quite interesting and funny, I think, if you were to fast forward a million years. If you can't find a landform you would like within a few minutes, use one of the following from your research. Wave Rock, Western Australia, the Rakat structure in Mauritania, the Halong Bay in Vietnam, Bryce Canyon National Park, USA. So there's just some examples you might be interested in. All right, guys, so I'm just that's where I'm gonna leave things. I will meet with you today. I know that was a bit fast and furious, but I just wanted to introduce this today to get your heads around it, because I know some people are ready to get stuck into it. But really, if you guys just get through the weathering today, I'll be a happy lady, and we'll really get stuck into the formative next week. But just letting you know it's there. All right? Okay, I will see you soon.